watching this video. I actually want to come on. I actually heard about this story, Joe Rogan's. I never even heard of this guy. I don't know what they say. He has a podcast, but I never actually really heard of him before until this morning when I heard about what he said on our Breakfast Club this morning. So I guess he's a comedian with a podcast, and he was using the N word. He was saying the word nigger a lot on his podcast, and they were trying to in the IRE. I don't know if I don't know if you know who. Yeah, I don't know if you know. I don't know if you know who India Irie is. I got disconnected for a minute. My phone's still doing that. Hold on. Let me fix this real quick. That was Babe. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you know who India Irie is, but you can Google her. She made a song. Brown skin. You know I love my brown skin. But anyway, Google India Irie. She has a lot of couple of hits that I like. But she actually took her music off of Spotify, and people were saying that it was because of Rogans, but that's not why. She was saying that they paid. I guess maybe they paid him $100 million. I don't know if she said they paid somebody $100 million, and they're paying the artist on Spotify 2 point something pennies or something like that on the penny or whatever, and that's why she took her music off. I guess he's getting paid a certain amount of money, and they get paid a lot less. And the thing about what he said about the N word, people use the word nigger. People use it all the time, in private, in public. And being here in the South, in South Florida, I've experienced people using the word. And I actually told the story before. Maybe you haven't heard it if you're new to my channel, but I actually have not heard, but I was getting a physical for school, and the lady just wrote the N word on the paper. Like she wrote race down for the race part. The nurse wrote the letter N down, and this was when I was in school, so it was many years ago. But have things changed much since then? I don't know. But another thing he said was that he was in a car with somebody that got how to speak English, and said they were going to see Planet of the Apes, and he said the guy took him somewhere, and he said, "Is this a nice area?" And the guy said, "Yeah, it's a nice area." And so he said when they went to the theater, he said they were Planet of the Apes. They were the only white people in there. And so when I heard that, I kind of laughed, kind of chuckled, because like people are ridiculous. But I don't know why people are giving the story life. I'm giving it life by talking about it now. But I just think that I know people are getting upset, people are getting in an uproar. But for me personally, it doesn't surprise me what people say nowadays. Even comedians, how people feel. And I said this before. I'd rather somebody call me a nigga to my face than to call me a nigga behind my back. That's just the way I feel about it. I'm over it. We know racism exists, and it's more prevalent and people are more open to talk about it now, or not talk about it, but more willing to express how they feel and without caring since Trump was in office. And that's the God's honest truth, especially here where I am. Certain restaurants you go walk into, and they act like you shouldn't even be in there. Why are you even in there? Why are you coming to this restaurant? So it's sad. It seems like instead of going forward, this country's going backwards. And that's just the way I feel about it. But like I said, I didn't even know who this guy was, and I don't care to know who he is. If he thinks it's funny, it's fine. Some people are going to watch this, listen to this podcast regardless of what you think. They're not going to take him off. If Spotify does take him off, he'll find some other network to pick him up. So why even bother? You know what I mean? And why do people get upset about what somebody don't even know say? I can understand if it's your family member or a friend, somebody you care about, and they're talking bad about you. I can understand that. But somebody that you don't even know, using words like that, saying the N word, and this is not the first time people said that black folks look like monkeys. He's not the first white person to say that. They've been saying this for years, even before I was born. They've been calling black people monkeys, and even since I was in school and since I've been grown, they've been calling black folks monkeys. Say we come from apes. So why get upset? Why worry about it? Just let that just show you let it just show you and let it sink into your head how these people, not these people, some of these people in this country feel about certain ethnic group of people. So I don't want to come on here and talk about that. Really, I just saw it, and I saw people talking about it on Facebook, and I'm just to the point where it doesn't bother me. I'm over the whole thing. We have to decide. You know who you are. Black is beautiful. Black is beautiful. So don't let what Joe Rogan, any racist has to say about the color of your skin, about the way you look, because the way you look is beautiful. Your skin is beautiful, and that's the bottom line. So I'm actually at to change the channel a little bit. I'm actually at Chili's. Chili's got curbside delivery. So they got curbside delivery. You order your order online. Then once you get here, you call them up and let them know that you're here, and then they'll come. There's a couple cars waiting too. So it's like maybe 4 or 5 cars. 4 or 5 cars actually waiting. It's been raining all day here. It's been raining all day for the most part here in sunny South Florida. It's been coming down. Florida weather is bipolar. So I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do as a nation, as a country, because for the most part here it's not very good. But the wings here at Chili's are all right. They're all right. The margaritas, you actually can. They do. I didn't know they. I asked, and the girl was like, no, and so she wanted to ask the manager, but you can actually get your margarita to go if you like. You don't have to. You don't have to dine in if you want to. Like I was talking about margaritas, huh? I was talking about the monsoon margarita last night, but yeah, I like the taste. The margaritas. I like the margaritas, so especially the top shelf margarita with a little Patron. I love those. If they know how to make them, I love those. But here at Chili's, they actually do that. They have the way you can get it in to go. If you want to order it, you can order one. Or 2. You have to order 2 because the cups they give you is kind of small. And if you order one, there's like a little like this, like a little bit, not a lot. It's like don't even fill the cup up. They give you a nice little size cup, and it probably fills it up to like halfway. So what I do is I order a double drink, order a double, and have them put that in there, and it's pretty good. Yeah, it's made the same. They do it. Obviously, they make it the same, but sometimes depending on if they know you're driving, then they won't. So you start to bring some of the orders out. They won't put a lot of alcohol in it because they know you're driving. So that's pretty much it. You have to decide if you wanna pay for that extra dose or not. But it's well worth it. And the chicken strips are good too. The chicken strips, I had that before. Chicken strips grilled with margaritas. I guess it says margarita. It's grilled with margarita. I don't know if it's grilled with margarita alcohol or some kind of sauce they use, but that's really good too. It comes with beans and rice, or you can order beans and rice with it, and that's pretty good as well. So Chili's has a couple good dishes that I would recommend. I don't frequent here a lot, but I'm here today, waiting. So, and it's about, what time is it? It's about 12:30. It's lunchtime. So perfect time to come here and like I say, waiting. Somebody just brought an order out. I guess the lady said, she said, forget that. She got out of her car. She's going inside to see what's going on. But anyhow, let me get off of here. I'm actually walk inside, and I can't walk inside with the phone because they actually had the music playing inside there. So anyhow, let me get off of here. You be safe. You be blessed. Don't forget to tell somebody you love them. because you never know when you're gonna go. You never know when they're gonna go. And don't worry about Joe Rogan, whatever his name is. You know, if it's anyone for that matter that has something negative to say about anything, regardless if it's your race or what, anything. Because if they say something to you negative in a negative way and you feed into it, then it's just more negative energy. So remove that negative energy. Try to stay positive, and the world, the universe, take care of itself. So be safe, be blessed, and don't let the bullshit bother you. Excuse the language. Peace.